There is a very specific moment that most men never talk about. It is a quiet moment, one that usually happens when you are doing something completely ordinary. Maybe you are sitting in a small cafe, walking down a busy sidewalk, or standing in a group of people at a party. You look up and see a younger woman looking at you. She is not looking through you as if you are invisible. She is not looking past you to someone else. She is looking directly at you. In that brief moment, something inside you wakes up. It is a feeling that arrives before your mind has a chance to analyze it. Then your thoughts take over. You tell yourself that you imagined it. You convince yourself that she could not possibly be interested. You dismiss what you felt because you do not want to risk embarrassment. Yet even after you walk away, something remains. That feeling is not foolishness. It is not vanity. It is often your instincts noticing something before your doubts have a chance to silence it. Now, I am not going to tell you that age does not matter. That would not be honest. Age is real. But age does not matter in the way most people think it does. Many men have been told a story their entire lives. The story says that once you reach a certain age, you are no longer allowed to be desired by someone younger. It says you are automatically out of the race. But human attraction does not work according to social scripts. People respond to much more than numbers. A younger woman may find herself drawn to qualities she cannot fully explain. She may simply notice how she feels when she is around you. Before we talk about why that happens, it is important to quiet the noise of assumptions and judgments that often surround this subject. You already know what those voices sound like. You have heard people make comments, raise their eyebrows, or question motives without trying to understand. You may have even started believing those voices yourself. But attraction is not a math equation. It is not a checklist. Deep beneath conscious thought, people respond to signals. A woman notices whether she feels safe around you. She notices whether you seem steady and grounded. She notices whether you are genuinely present or simply putting on a performance. She senses whether being around you allows her to relax and be herself. Those signals have very little to do with the number of birthdays you have celebrated. They have everything to do with the person you have become through experience. Many men compare themselves to standards designed for a completely different kind of attraction. They believe they must compete with youthful energy, constant excitement, and endless displays of confidence. But often that is not what creates a meaningful connection. The patience you developed through life, the ability to remain calm under pressure, the confidence that no longer needs constant validation, these qualities are not weaknesses. They are strengths. Life experience creates a kind of stability that many people find deeply attractive. It allows a man to sit comfortably in his own skin. It allows him to stop chasing approval and start showing up authentically. When a woman encounters that kind of presence, she notices it. She notices how you speak. She notices whether your voice is calm and relaxed. She notices whether you listen because you are genuinely interested or because you are waiting for your turn to impress her. She notices how you handle silence. Most people rush to fill every quiet moment. They worry that silence means something is wrong. But a man who is comfortable with silence communicates something powerful. He shows that he is comfortable with himself. Silence no longer feels awkward. It becomes a space where connection can grow. Many women have experienced relationships that looked good on the surface but lacked emotional stability underneath. They have experienced unpredictability, unnecessary conflict, and emotional exhaustion. When they meet someone who remains calm during disagreement, who does not need to win every argument, and who communicates with maturity, they often feel a profound sense of relief. That relief is not excitement in the dramatic sense. It is peace. She notices when she can express an opinion without being judged. She notices when she does not have to make herself smaller to protect someone's ego. She notices when she feels accepted rather than managed. True confidence creates room for other people to be themselves. A secure man does not need to control every conversation. He does not need to prove he is right. He does not become threatened by intelligence, independence, or strong opinions. Instead, he creates an environment where honesty feels safe. At the deepest level, attraction often comes down to a single question. Do I feel more like myself when I am around this person? Not more attractive, not more impressive, not more validated, more like myself. When someone feels free to laugh naturally, express themselves honestly, and exist without fear of judgment, a powerful connection begins to form. That kind of connection is not built on age, it is built on presence. The truth is that this was never really about age at all. It is about stability, authenticity, emotional maturity, and the ability to make another person feel safe enough to be fully themselves. The years you have lived are not something to apologize for. They are part of what shaped you into the person you are today. The right woman is not focused on the number of years between you. She is focused on how she feels when she is with you. And often, what she feels is the calm confidence, quiet strength, and emotional security that only experience can create. The next step is not learning tricks or techniques. It is becoming the kind of person whose presence allows others to feel understood, accepted, and free to be themselves.